Hey everybody. Oh, that just signifies the energies. Did you guys see it? Just an X flare, almost X9, almost an X9 just popped off like 3 hours ago. Today is the 14th of May, 2024. And so I'm going on here doing an impromptu current energies reading for all of you. No plan here whatsoever. So I'm trying to think of what I need to do. But I first want to talk about some things you can do for the physical body, for the spiritual body, and the emotional body right now. So that's kind of the overall theme. If that is something you're interested in, stick around. So for the physical body, let's start there. Um, I work with lots of clients, and I often see themes in the week, give or take, that 5 or 6 day work week. It's not worked. It doesn't feel like work, but you know what I mean. And so I see a lot of overlaps and a lot of similar needs for the collective because the people who are coming to me more often than not have a lot of strong connections. So as far as our group is all like very interwoven more tightly than others. So the first thing I'm going to mention is minerals, minerals, minerals. I personally went through sort of an issue the last week too with just a shadow who was trying to incorporate, but it was causing me to feel so ugh. So I needed a lot more electrolytes. So even yesterday, I got some organic watermelon juice at the natural food store, and I felt like my whole physical vessel was kind of tingling and reactivating. So it really had depleted my energy to try to deal with that because I'm so physically sensitive to a lot of different things. Now I'm also drinking some fulvic acid, which is full of electrolytes, amino acids, minerals. It is a free radical scavenger. Really good. Sometimes when I drink this, I need the fortification as well. And I get the same like skin tingles that it's like waking up because minerals are the spark of life. And so if you're maybe in a constant state of stress, you might be dumping minerals. So plus we're getting hit with these massive frequencies and activations and awareness and dreams and you name it, it's like coming in hot, right? So we just need all the extra support we can get. So, and then on a side note too, a lot of people are going through digestive support needs. So there's a lot shifting in digestion. For myself, some of the things I've been working on for so long, but I think it's now meant to be brought to the surface to be purged. So I ordered myself some more like gallbladder support, um, beta TCP. It's a professional grade supplement. So is this one to clear out biofilm. Now, if you don't know what biofilm is, do a quick little Google search. That is stuff that can get really stuck in the gut. Um, and sometimes I wonder if it presents as like the very bloatedness and, maybe even what they call a beer belly. That could be part of it. So there's lots of different theories behind that because we've had that conversation in my nutrition groups that I graduated with, all those beautiful souls. They're like, what's the true cause of the beer belly? Lots of theories, lots of theories. No one totally knows, but I think there's a few different factors that play into it. What else? Detox, detox, detox. So supporting your detox pathways, even if you're not actively maybe doing a parasite cleanse or working out or anything else to help the body, just the more rest you can do, the more sleep you can get, the more healing work you can do behind the scenes. So I'm going to keep that simple. Um, I'm feeling really buzzy after that X flare came in. It like took a good 3 hours for it to hit me. I'm still feeling very energetic, but it's kind of like that. I get that like coffee buzz a little bit. Like my nervous system's trying to integrate a lot at once. So one thing that's really huge is to put your feet on the bare ground. And now that it's warm enough, at least in the northern hemisphere, it's not a sphere, but anyway, um, then put your feet in the grass. Just try to find like not chemically sprayed grass. So, or even dirt or rivers, water, whatever makes the most sense to you. Okay, So I think that's probably enough on the physical for now. But if you need any support, I'm wearing my X39 patch too on my brainstem. I feel like that's helping integrate a lot of these energies. I'll put the link below for that as well. But those have been really helpful through this ascension process. It's just been huge for me and for many others. And now if you're a highly empathic, sensitive soul, then please message me for how often to use them. Some people can do them a lot. Some people need to like work up to a lot. So just allow your body to be what it needs to be. So I feel like I'm going to pull a card for the emotional upgrades we're going through. Just like yesterday, I'm just driving home from something, picking up a kiddo or something, and I'm like on the edge of tears. And I don't know why, but I feel like whatever, like I said, is bubbling up to the surface is being asked to purge right now. So I think it's this card deck. Excuse me while I move some things. I've got a stack of things over here to pull from when I need to. I probably need to take some of those to I've got so many card decks that I'll collect all the beautiful ones I can. Maybe I need to buy another set from this. I don't know. I don't know. There were some others I wanted on there. We'll see. Is this the card we need to know for our emotional expansion right now? Yes, it is. Okay. And I'm going to look up the exact meaning of this word. And it's going to be hard to show you, but so you've got her face right there. And it says liminal with an L. And that's on the side of the card, liminal, if you can see that. All these cards are very much star energy. So we're pulling in so much star energy. I keep saying it's not even funny, but oh, no wonder. It's been a while. I don't use this word very often. So liminal truly means it's an adjective, occupying a position at or on both sides of a boundary or threshold. Wonder what we're going through right now. Relating to a transitional or initial stage or of a process. Okay, the initial stage of a process, we are laying the foundation for our new emotional wellness and well-being and expression. Whereas before we've had such a dysregulated space that we've lived in, and now we're moving into more balanced expression of the emotional concepts of us. It's just going to look very different, and eventually it's not going to even be a thing that we need to even work on. But right now we're in that transition, we're in that liminal space of transition, and we're kind of looking to see how we need to be and letting go. And so it's this push pull, push pull, push pull, grow weight, grow weight. Side note, I'm wearing onyx and selenite today, so I feel like that frequency matches for some of you, absorbing some of those heavy energies with my EMF protector, and the onyx and the selenite is very cleansing and grounding, and stabilizing is the word that's coming in. So if you have stuck emotions, I mean, everyone just raise your hand. We're all processing all of that right now. And it's okay. I'm feeling it for the collective. So if that's you, wow, that's big. It's big. And I may sneeze this at the same time. Maybe, maybe not. So if that's you, just give yourself a lot of grace and processing space and love and self-care, and just learn to express yourself in new ways that you maybe not have explored before, because we have been so suppressed. Our throat chakras have been so blocked, so just massive energy flux. Tortured is the word that I heard, because we've not been allowed or been in safe spaces to fully express everything that we know to be true, especially these really, really old souls like ourselves, or empaths, or people who just know stuff about the world, right? So I think that's all on the emotional front. So use your tools, use your whatever you have that normally helps you to ground and process and restore back into that emotional balance. I mean, I love to use flower essences, essential oils. The grounding will help too. Crying it out, music, all of those things are some of my things that I like to do. Like to, I suppose. I mean, it's important. Always feels so good on the other side. Moving into the spiritual realm of energies that we're picking up right now. I've been having lots of like energetic, spiritual type soul integrations wanting to come in. And I thought, okay, they're showing me this way of how to integrate. Maybe it'll be the same. It's been different like every time. And it's been a little bit confusing. So we'll just seek support for those of you who are feeling really off and you don't know why. When it doesn't make sense on the physical, emotional level, we got to check the spiritual and see what's happening in that astral realm and with your soul's advancement in this space. Because this is the analogy. I mean, it's not an analogy, it's like the visual. Our consciousness is moving up, 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 up. It moves a little bit more easily sometimes, and our physical vessels like attempting to catch up to that. And so it just feels like we're being stretched. We're in that liminal space, remember? So, and that goes for the physical, spiritual, emotional, all parts of us that you can imagine. And everything is infinite and everything's happening all at once. And so now that we're also coming into that awareness, we're just all feeling a little bit wonky. So just give yourself space. Do we need a visual for the spiritual aspect? I think we do. A different set of cards. I just love the visuals because they're beautiful. It just helps me. Even right now, I'm just feeling like the energy is being pushed back on me, and I'm just trying to integrate and be in this energy, breathe through it. Because I don't really enjoy feeling like I'm a little off kilter. I just don't. I mean, who does? Is this the card we need to see? Yes, I think so. Oh, but it's a good one. 10 of Swords. So those of you who know what tarot actually means. I know the basics, but that's not what I do. I read the energy based on that. So you see all those things up there. She's letting go of all of this here, standing on the top going, okay, I can move into the next moment. I can keep going. That's moment by moment. It's like there's nothing before and after. There's nothing around. It's very simple. I mean, it feels like it's not so simple, but the concept itself is very simple. And the 10, means like we're getting pretty close to something big. We're getting pretty close. And the swords, I always think of those as like a cutting off. Like we're cutting off all those old patterns, moving into a new space. We're attempting to balance that out. And in the meantime, give us all the support we need in any way, shape, or form that we need. I mean, I've had to just kind of, what was it, 2 weeks ago, the energy's just completely shifted, and things that my clients were testing for as far as supplements or support almost completely shifted. So I'm seeing that a lot for myself too. I'm like pulling in new products that I intuitively purchased to help myself, and then I'm like, oh, now I need that one. Now's the time for that one. I'm about to order some more of these flower essences for some of that support, because they're very vibration. So when you're a high vibrational being and you know that we all are, we just have to find it within ourselves, right? Then these will start to work better for you than say other products that may have worked for you in the past. Oh, livers are also draining. Our livers are cleansing out right now too. And so I'm using the X39 and the glutathione patches to help with that. But instead of rambling any further, if you need any support or would like to join my empath community, I'll put all the links below, and we will talk very soon. Sending you so much love. If you need support, find support. I'm here to help. I do one-on-one sessions, and those have ramped up. I made a a comment. I was like, pretty soon I'll be able to do almost twice as much work in less time for sessions. So that's pretty amazing. And I'm seeing that already starting ramping up. So it's awesome. So wherever you are right now, sending you so much love, and we will talk very soon.